Hey yo, YouTube, what is going on? So today we have a push day. We got heavy bench press, and much like the last workout that we had, so this is basically the start of week 3, things have started to get a lot heavier, and I'm doing much less accessory movements, which is nice. I kind of like that actually. So today's a little bit weird though, because today there's only 4 exercises total. So we have bench press, we have a pull variation, lats, seated row, something like that. I think I'll decide when I get there. Some overhead press, another sort of row, I guess. So I think I might add in a few other things like accessory work for shoulders, just because I don't really enjoy purely going in for one big lift and then leaving. I like to get, the accessory work doesn't really cost me anything. 265 for 4 to 6. We're gonna go back to Good Life because I did deadlifts on my last workout and they felt fucking awesome. So I did really good on those. It surprised me because to be honest, this program doesn't seem to put a lot of emphasis on progressing deadlift. For the past 2 weeks, I've been doing all my squats before I deadlift. So by the time I'm deadlifting, I'm pretty exhausted. I think that seems to have translated somehow into more strength, which is fine with me. So should be a good workout. I'm excited. And also I got these new, I got a pair of pants there that are new, and I'm not, this isn't going to be a fashion channel or anything like that. But I don't know if you guys can see, these are got full of Coda's hair, but these Gymshark pants, I think Gymshark did a collab with David Lade. He came out with these pants and they have pockets literally everywhere. I mean, there's zippers here, there's back pockets. I can just put all my shit because I got so much stuff to put into my pants now. I got my new, no, sorry, not my new, but this is now what I'm going to use to listen to music. So I can listen to music on my old phone. This is like an iPhone 8. I can listen to music on this now. And that way, when I record, one phone will be plugged into my headset. And then when I'm listening to music, and when I press record on this phone, it doesn't stop playing my music, which has been so painful. I got to say, I'm so used to having music when I lift, and I can do the actual lift without the music, but it almost needs to be playing right up until the point where I start, I don't know, squatting, deadlifting, bench pressing or whatever. And then, I don't know, it could go quiet and then I'd have to put the music like right back on. It's just got to be quick. So I think it'll be nice now that I have this old phone that I was using. The last time that I had something like an iPod or something like that, you don't really ever think about it until you do something like record a video where you can't listen to music and then you wish you had just a little iPod Nano in your pocket or something. So anyways, I'm excited for that. I'll be able to listen to music during my entire workout and I don't have to worry about that screwing up the video. Let's go do some bench press. I'll see you guys there. So I actually got the music to work. Just a quick backstory. I uploaded a bunch of footage to Dropbox and I didn't use the internet. I used all my data. So I am paying out the ass for, I don't even want to know how much the extra data usage is going to cost me. I gotta go upgrade my plan later and hopefully I can savor that situation. So we got 265 on the bar right now. Warm up went pretty good. I let the screwing around with the phone and stuff kind of, it got into my head a little bit. It was a little bit annoying, but I'm good now. I'm ready. So we're gonna go for 3 sets, and we got safety bars here too. So if I can't get the weight up, well, I just lay it on the safety bar and I'll wiggle my way out like a little worm. Anyways, set number 1, here we go. Ooh. First set was a little wobbly. Maybe if I get a lift off for the next 2, I'll feel better. But again, it's a rep range 4 to 6. I feel good about that. That was, I could have grinded out 5 if I had a spotter, I think. So we'll grab a spotter for the next one. All right, guys, set number 4. We chalked up. I think I can do this without a spot. So. So that set was actually pretty good. It feels like I'm pausing longer than I actually am, but on the video it looks like I'm just touch and going almost. So I'm gonna try to pause longer for this last set, and I will get a spot for the last set. I'm in my head a little bit during these sets that I'm gonna pause it and it's not gonna move off my chest. It's just making me nervous to go for it, I guess. So we'll get a spotter and we'll get rid of the nerves. Excuse me. Do you mind giving me a lift off over here? Would you be able to help me with that?
Sorry?
Would you mind helping me just lift the bar for my set here?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. You don't need to do much. It's like very lightly. You just got to help.
Lift it up and put it where on the...
No, I'm going to get under it. I'm going to start going. I'm doing a...
Oh,
yeah.
lift off. Okay.
Yes. So I'm going to try for 4 to 5.
4?
Yeah.
Damn.
And we'll see how it goes. And they're going to be paused, so I'll be resting for a second before I press.
Okay, so around the 4 rep mark, just be...
Yeah. And just nice and light off the top when I'm ready, all right? Okay, 1, 2, and up. Good, yep. Okay, give me help on this one, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect. I appreciate that.
I really touched that too. That was all.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. That's great. I appreciate that.
No problem, hey.
Thank you very much.
That's really impressive.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Okay. That was max struggle. I mean, I don't think I've ever done a bench press where I let my butt come up off the bench like that far. So we might not be able to count that one. And then the 5th one was assisted. I'm hoping that even with something like that, it's kind of expected. The numbers maybe are set up for you to get to a point where your form just breaks down. And if my form is only breaking down on the last rep of my last set, I'm fine with that. So we are back home now after a nice little bench press session, I thought. I'll show you a quick little something that I do on the regular if I really just want to get food into my belly. Pretty simple, it's just rice, and then I use some coconut oil, throw that in with the rice while it's in the rice cooker, and that does 2 things. It'll add calories, if that's really what I want, which I do, and it'll also keep the rice from sticking to the rice cooker. So I can just kind of leave it, let it do its thing, and then I kind of have it down. It takes about maybe, at least with this specific rice cooker, it takes about 10 minutes for the rice to fully cook. And then I'll just take it out. A little bit of coconut oil, that's all. Yeah, I'll take it out. Once the bison is finally cooked, which also just takes like 10 minutes maybe, you kind of just time it out. Then I'll throw all the rice and the bison into the little wok. I think it's called a wok. And mix it all together. Then you can do whatever you want. I find Not soy sauce is really good if you throw that into the mix. And sometimes I'll use hot sauce, just a little bit of hot sauce. But the coconut oil gives the rice a good flavor. If that's what you like and you try it, it adds a lot of flavor. So it doesn't feel so bland. Sometimes like chicken and rice and bites and rice and bodybuilder essentials, I guess. Now, the bench press workout went really well. It was interesting because I'm not positive on what the expectation is right now. It says 3 sets, 4 to 6 at the weight that was chosen, which was 265. Sorry, I'm a little sniffly. That went pretty good. I didn't use a lift off for the first 2 sets. Maybe I was supposed to, maybe I wasn't. Again, I don't know exactly how the program's designed, so I don't know what those percentages are. I'll have to do up the numbers and see. Because if I'm personally lifting off, like, let's say, 85%, I feel like that might be a bit much. I mean, you can probably do your own lift off for things that are 75% and under, but once you're getting around 80 to 85%, I guess maybe lift offs should be more essential. A big issue that I run into is that I don't really have anybody I go to the gym with on the regular. A lot of my buddies that go to the gym are away. They don't live here. So I tend to get spotters that I'm not 100% comfortable with, and then I'm doing sets with heavy weights, and you get in your head. You get in your head with it a little bit. So that kind of happened a little bit today, but I'm super happy with my session today. That was some shit. Like 265, kind of just getting under that bar and knowing that you're gonna do 3 sets of 4. It feels good. It feels, yeah, I felt really good. So now the plan is going to be deadlifts and squats again, I think. Actually, I'm gonna go let me get my paper and we'll see. Okay, let me turn on some lights. Oh, there we go. Okay, oh, interesting. We do have a rest day now. And then after that, it's deadlifts and squats again. But get this, I'm working up to a top set of 4 to 6 with squat at 350. And then all I have is 1 set of a deadlift variation for 8 reps. I don't get it. This is my first strength program ever. I just don't understand how this stuff works. To go in and work up to a 4 to 6 rep and then just go and do 1 single set of a deadlift variation. Nothing else after that. That's it. That's all we're doing. Okay, cool with me. So yeah, that'll be coming up in the next workout. All right, everybody. So I'm gonna go and eat my food, chill out for a bit, walk the dog, maybe do some editing. Should be a video being posted tonight, or tomorrow actually. So I'm gonna go get that all taken care of. I've come to the conclusion that I need to upload everything overnight or early in the morning so that I can have my videos ready at a decent time. I feel like it's good to put out the videos at, I don't know, maybe 5 to 6 o'clock, something like that. I think that's a good time. So that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, so that's basically how the bench press went. Coming up is going to be deadlifts and squats. Probably see you in the next clip, which will be in the morning. All right.